Hello, you're back. I'm Lolita Denise. This is Coco and Clean, and this is my third entry in my little journal on how to keep your clothes looking newer longer. And today we will be discussing the darks. And this dress is actually machine washable, by the way. But first, let's talk about why our darks become dull in the first place. So one reason would be if you're washing your darks in warm or hot water. This is an absolute no-no. This is a negative because this hastens DOS, which should be reversed into dye loss. Anyway, okay, another reason would be when you throw your clothes into the washer, you know, they collide with each other. There's love making and fist fighting, breaking out all at the same time. So as they're colliding with each other, and the agitator, if your washer has one, it disturbs the polished thread, exposing the raw thread, giving the appearance as though your clothes have faded. But not to worry, because I am here. I am here to help you to keep your darks looking fresh for a longer period, longer amount of time. Okay, so first what we're gonna do is we're gonna do tip one, which is sorting. We are going to wash darks only. No brights, no whites, darks only. Tip number two, we are going to use a cold water setting. Cold water setting, 60 degrees would be the rule of thumb, but no more than 80 degrees. And there's an exception. So if you live in the states where you enjoy a frigid white winters, unlike my state of Florida, and you know what, I'm gonna take this opportunity. Everybody in the state of Florida ain't crazy, okay? We are not all crazy. All crazy. We are not all crazy, and the more I say it, the crazier I seem, but we aren't all crazy. Okay, if you enjoy white Christmases, white winters, then you do not want to use the cold water setting, because anything under 40 degrees will render your detergent ineffective. It will not work. So what I want you to do is, instead of using the cold water setting, use warm to wash and cold to rinse. Tip number three, use a quality liquid detergent without bleach alternative. Liquid because powder doesn't dissolve as well in cold water as it does in warm and hot water, and quality because of tip number four. So you're going to use something that's crawling. You're going to use a quality detergent because you want to wash your dark clothes on the shortest cycle possible, okay? So now if you have a dirty job as in like a dirty job, I don't know, I can't think of any dirty jobs. I have a dirty job, a housekeeper. Then you want to use the longest cycle, not the longest, but a longer, extend the cycle. Now if you have, if you are a sweater, not sweater as in put on like for cold temperatures, but like a perspirator. So if you're one of those three, sweater, perspirator, then extend that cycle. Please, this is not a suggestion, this is a command. I command thee to extend that cycle because it's better to be faded than funky. Tip number five, to make it all love in that washer, you want to separate according to weight. Now, jeans and cashmere in the same washer, that is a fist fight, okay? There's some knockdown happening, some drag outs happening, some bloody fist fights happening, and the jeans are doing all that on the cashmere. Now, I'm not telling you, please don't confuse this. I'm not telling you to put your cashmere in the washer. You should not put your cashmere in the washer. You should dry clean it, and you can hand wash it, okay? Now, jean on jean action, now that's all love, baby. That is all love, and that is what we want. In addition to separating them according to weight, you also want to zip up all the zippers. You want to button all the buttons and all the hooks, and you want to flip it inside out. Flip it inside out. That's my imitation of being flipped inside out. Tip number six, you want to install a thing like this in your backyard. What is it called? Like a reference point. What is it called? Little House on the Prairie. So if you watch Little House on the Prairie, you see like Miss Ingalls, when she washes her sheets, she throws them on that thing in the yard and clips them with the clothespin to the clothesline. You want to install a clothesline in your yard. Now, if you're unable to do this and you must throw your clothes in the dryer, then use the lowest temperature setting possible. Or you can buy those portable kind of like line dryers. I don't know what they're called, but I know what they look like. Anyway, you want to use that to dry your clothes, but if you must use the dryer, then just put it on the lowest setting possible and take them out as soon as they're dry, or better yet, when they're slightly damp. Now, this is a tip within a tip. So if you're ironing your clothes, you want to always take them out when they're slightly damp because they'll iron better. You're welcome. And tip number 7 is to be realistic. Your darks will not stay dark forever, honey. Sorry, but when that day comes, and it will come, you can make the tough decision whether to toss it, you can donate it, you can repurpose it. Maybe it was a power suit and now it could just be a power kitchen suit where you know, washing dishes like nobody's business. The choice is yours. But until then, apply these lovely and effective 7 tips to your dark life, so your life can be a little bit brighter. If you like this content, please hit like. If you liked me, the kid, please hit subscribe. I'm Lolita Denise. Tell your best friend about your new best friend so we can all be best friends here together at Coco and Clean. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, so much more to come. Check out the whites, the brights, and the golden rule to my little journal entry. See you next time. Love ya.